Welcome to another episode of Hospitality Insider on Connie TV. Today we have honored guest Wayne Goldberg, CEO of La Quinta Inns and Suites. Hi Wayne, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
You have so much history of La Quinta, and first I'm going to ask you a question. If I'm a traveler, why should I choose La Quinta versus all the other brands?
Sure. And what I would say is at La Quinta, we really focus on making sure that we're delivering against our consumers' expectation. So first and foremost, we focus on driving loyalty and engagement, and we do that through differentiation. People say, well, what do your customers want from you? I can tell you exactly what our customers want from us. Our customers have made it very clear through a lot of research. They want to be assured, they want to know the moment they pull in the parking lot, they made the right decision. They want to get in the room, they want to settle in, they want it to be their space, not ours, not cluttered with our propaganda. Those are their words, not mine. So we change the way we market to the guest in the guest room. Today, we don't put a lot of marketing materials in the room. We keep what we put in the room very limited. We put a piece in the room about our returns loyalty program. We put a piece in the room giving them instructions on how to use the plug-and-play television technology, how to use the Wi-Fi or engage with the Wi-Fi, and we put a small little directory in the room. We don't put anything else in the room because our customers have told us they don't want it, it's in their way. And if you think about when you stay in a hotel, I know when I stay in some of our competitors, the first thing I do is move all the stuff out of my way.
You're right.
So we change the way we market in the guest room. And then the last thing that our consumers told us was travel's hard, and it is getting harder. But generally, our consumers have told us they're optimistic that it's going to get better. So we took that learning a number of years ago, and hence Wake Up on the Bright Side was born. And we said we want to be the bright spot at the end of the traveler's hectic travel experience.
Right.
So everything we do today is focused on driving loyalty and engagement through differentiation and leveraging being the bright side and being the bright spot at the end of the traveler's hectic experience.
That's fantastic. You know, I participated in a panel discussion this morning, and they were saying that in the future, they do not want our stuff. They want my stuff.
Exactly.
And you're already ahead of it.
Yes.
So what is your program that I read about, Ready for You? Can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, first and foremost, I think your point about their stuff versus our stuff, it used to be in a hotel you would give the guest all of the technology that they needed or wanted. Today isn't about giving the guests the technology. It's about giving them the capability of leveraging the technology they're traveling with.
Right.
So whether it's the plug-and-play television technology, the Ready for You platform is really an extension of the learnings that we did in a lot of consumer research. So our consumers have told us for a long time, when I'm on a mobile device or a tablet, make it easy. I want to be able to engage without fumbling and entering a lot of data. So the first thing we did was we launched a couple of years ago, and we filed for patent protection, a platform we call LQ Instant Hold.
Oh, wow.
And that's a platform by which, if you're on a mobile device, you go to you go from any mobile device or tablet to lq.com.
Right.
It'll take you to our mobile platform. And we will hold a room for you through LQ Instant Hold. All you have to do is put in your phone number. Wow. And we'll hold a room for you day of up to 4 hours with just the entering of the telephone or your cell number.
Wow.
Ready for You
Yes.
is a platform by which if you make a reservation from a desktop, when you make the reservation, we give you the opportunity to choose a window in which you think you're going to arrive at the property.
Right.
You then select whether you want to be communicated to via text or email, and as soon as your room is ready on your day of arrival, we will text you or email you depending upon which you chose.
That is absolutely fantastic program. You know, we're so busy, and I don't know where I'm going next. You know, and sometimes I get those texts that you're talking about, and it just really give me assurance.
Yes.
That's great. So, when is this La Quinta actually was founded?
La Quinta was founded in 1968. The first hotel was built in San Antonio, Texas for Hemisphere, the World's Fair.
Right.
Today, at the end of the third quarter, we have 854 hotels open and operating. We have 196 properties in our development pipeline.
Wow.
And we have two segments. We have a very simple business. We have an owned segment and we have a franchise segment. Our owned segment is 353 hotels that we own and operate, and we have 501 hotels open and operating in our franchise segment, and then 196 properties in our development pipeline that are all coming through our fee-based or franchise business, leverage the brand, not the balance sheet. But we have a very simple model. 98% of all of our revenue comes from the sale of a room.
Right. Okay, so what is your magic of increasing that ROI?
Well, it's, I'll speak kind of from the heart a little bit. We at La Quinta have two goals that never change, and they haven't changed for a number of years. And those two goals are to deliver against our core values to our employees as defined by our employees. We didn't write them sitting in a boardroom. People, make coming to work the best part of your employee's day. Passion, approach your work with a sense of pride and personal ownership.
Right.
Integrity, do the right thing, even when no one's watching. Excellence, this isn't rocket science. We do ordinary things. We do them extraordinarily well and unique. We've become a big company, but we think and act like a small company, and we're not afraid to be different. So we deliver against those core values as defined by our employees to our employees.
Right.
And then we deliver our branded customer experience, assured, settled in, and optimistic, to our consumer as defined by our consumer. And we deliver our branded customer experience we call Here for You.
Yes.
If you do those two things extremely well, everything else that we measure and track, and we measure everything, we measure, I can give you a metric for everything. Those are outcomes of doing the first two things that we do, and we don't ever focus on anything but those two goals as our overreaching goals year after year, and the metrics fall in line. We have measures for them, we track them, and we're accountable. We have fiduciary responsibilities to our investors and our shareholders, and we take it very seriously, but they're all outcomes of doing the first two things.
Well, hold that thought. When we come back, we're going to find out how he is associating with all the people, the employees, the guests, and the investors. Don't go away.
Welcome to Hospitality Insider on Connie TV with your host, Connie Kim. Hospitality Insider is an intimate look of the who's who in the hospitality industry. Up close and personal, you'll meet amazing leaders and discover their stories of successes and challenges that will inspire, educate, and entertain. With your help, we unite, we co-create, and we support each other to create better service in the hospitality industry and contribute to the world. Hospitality Insider, your window to hospitality excellence.
I am Fausto Jimenez, Vice President for Standards at Grupo Posadas, and you're watching.
You are watching.
And you're watching.
You are watching.
You are watching Connie TV.
Connie TV.
Connie TV.
Connie TV.
ConnieTV.tv.